July 22nd on a Tuesday. And as you can see, I've been thoroughly at it this morning. I got up here about 45 minutes ago. Got my second board fitted up. I get ready for my third. I've got 6 right now cut. I'm still splitting them. So, I'm going to make good progress today. The only problem is I'm running out of gas. I forgot to take my gas can down so I can fill it up. I got plenty of oil up here. First thing I did when I came up here, I forgot to pin that centerpiece over here. So I went ahead and drilled it, pinned it, getting all this stuff done. We're getting it. It's just, this is time consuming. It's no big deal. As you can see, I decided yesterday I didn't want to drag a shit ton of wood. So I had a couple of perfect sized trees. So I just knocked them down in here. I've already got a 17-footer cut. And this is 2 more 5-footers for the sides. Then I got this big old maple right here that I can cut up, use for flooring or whatever. I should be able to get a bunch of flooring out of that. It's pretty tall, fairly straight. So we'll see how that goes. What else we got? Got a few more trees around here that I can knock down. Some good sized trees anyways. I'm trying to stick with elm. Elm is so much easier to cut. Now for the 17-footers, I can go either way. It just, I can make the 12-footers out of maple. They'll weigh about as much as a 17-footer on elm. So I got quite a bit to do. I got a couple of stumps to cut down. Got a tree over here that I cut the other day. I think I made it fall. Nope, I still got to cut it down. It's a fall hazard, so. But yeah, I've got to knock all the tops down on these trees that I cut yesterday. Get them in there. I still got to bring up that other plank for the door. That's down by the creek. But other than that, I'm working my butt off. I'll have to leave out of here in a little while. I got about another tank or 2 for the chainsaw and go down and get some gas. Now, depending on what time that is, either I'll be back up here for a little while or I'll just call it quits for the day. But right now I just want to split timbers right now, get a bunch of this flooring ready to go. I'll bevel the ends today, tomorrow time frame. I just want to get a bunch of this cut as much as I can. Because splitting it takes a little while. It takes about 5-10 minutes a log at 5 foot. And the reason why I'm doing it at 5 foot is they are a hell of a lot more sturdy than a 10-foot run. And the way that I put this together, I wasn't really thinking, but oh well. I should have done it a different way, but that's okay. I don't mind. This setup right in here, this is pretty much straight away. I can cut the ends a little bit taller on that end than like that end. Now this end over here, it runs downhill, so I'll have to put a log in here and then go across. It doesn't matter how many logs high I do this at. So I got many ways to do it. I decided it's a heck of a lot easier to axe my saddles rather than cut it up with the chainsaw. I can do that. Cut it up with a chainsaw, just do it light and break them off, and then use the axe to make that saddle so it sits over the next log. I can do it either way. I'm just the one that I put in, this one here, this front log, I axed it and it turned out pretty good. So kind of doing it the old timey way, not marking them out with like a compass, or not, yeah, a compass, where you put it and you draw your saddle into it. I'm not doing that. All I'm doing is I'm eyeballing it. And if I have to cut more, I roll it over, do a little bit more chopping, boom, it's done. They lay pretty flat, so I'm happy with that. I mean, if I got to go down some or up some, it doesn't make a difference. It'll work. Now I've got a 17-footer cut on that one there, and I think that one's going to go on the outside when I get done. I'm going to have to cut a thicker 17-footer for this side over here, because I think I got to go up. I'll have to do a string line with a level just to see about where it needs to be, so I can kind of keep my floor level. After that, once I get the floor in, this thing's going to go up quick. So I'll be putting on 1 to 2 levels a day, depending on how long it takes me to drag a tree over here, get it cut up, and how thick it is. I don't want to make them too damn thick because they're heavy. Especially, see, a lot of these guys that build their cabins, they build it out of dead wood, and it tends not to last as long as what I'm doing. See, I'm using live trees. Yes, I'm cutting down live trees. It takes it a few years to really dry out. Plus, it's all compact. It's got weight on it. It doesn't like to rot as fast. Plus, I'm leaving, as you can see, I'm leaving all the bark on it. That way, it's not like a big white billboard sign going up in the forest where everybody can see it. I kind of want this concealed. I want the animals to feel at home naturally. By the time I get this all done, hopefully cut the chainsaws out of it, but I'm gonna start baiting here probably this next month, baiting them in. That way they can come in the evening or during the daytime when I'm just being quiet. We're gonna see. I got an apple tree down by the house, and I'm going to be gathering up bags of apples, bringing a bag of apples up every day. And I'm going to kind of clear out where this bear's been nailing this stump. And I'm going to go down that road just a little bit on the other side of this gas pipe that's over here. And I'm going to drop apples over there. Kind of bait the bears in. Get them used to being over here. I know there's couple of them that are used to being over here, but with me slinging around this damn chainsaw, I want to make sure. Plus, I've got at the end of the month, I've got some trail cams coming, so I can actually see what's coming up through here, what's running around. Probably going to get at least 2 or 3 of them, set them up along this road here, so I can see what's walking up here, what's bedding down, because there was evidence this morning of down where I was cutting the logs down by the creek, that there was evidence of some either deer or a bear laying down to sleep. So I want to get used to what's up here. Towards the end of this thing, when it gets towards hunting season and I start being quiet and I've got a fire going all the time and the animals get used to me pounding away, you know, being loud and whatnot. Then when it gets quiet, they can come up here and just hang around, you know, thinking that I'm done, I'm gone, whatever. So this is going to take a month or two to finish building, and I've got till October, because November, December is gun buck. So sometime about mid-October, but I'm coming into about 75 days left to do this. Well, right now I've got about 80, almost 90. So I want to get this thing finished, squared away, get it all done. Yeah, I got to take time to make the little videos, but hey, it's fun. So, see ya.